What's up, guys? It's Percy once again for another amazing and stupendous and awe-inspiring Percy's Fast Food Toys story for today. And today, I'm very excited because our fast food toy story is very related to Christmas, my most favorite time of the year. I love Christmas so much. I love it. I can smell the air. I love pine cones. I love the smell of pine cones and chocolate, bibinka, and I love Christmas carols, the Christmas songs. I'm very basically a Christmas person, and I always anticipate this most amazing time of the year. And so, when I sense, after All Saints Day, I sense that McDonald's is also pumped up to actually usher in the celebration of Christmas. I got so excited. Okay, so usually Starbucks have this promo that you have this particular sheet that you have to put stickers on whenever you buy this Christmas coffee concoctions. And I love those Christmas coffee concoctions. I think it's the only time of the year that I go to Starbucks to actually purchase some of their coffee. Because it's a little bit expensive. I don't think I'm actually predisposed to have as many coffees in the year. So it's only during Christmas that I get to enjoy some of these Christmas Starbucks coffee, and I love them. Because in the hope that I will actually be able to complete that particular challenge and then get for myself this planner, this exquisite planner from Starbucks. Yeah, I have been doing that as part of my Christmas tradition, my relationship with Starbucks. Okay, now aside from that, I got myself that sheet, and then hopefully the coming days I may be able to stick a couple of stickers there, Starbucks stickers, and then we're on our way to that 19 sticker table so that we can trade it or exchange it for those planners. Now, aside from that, they also offer the Christmas Bearista beers. Yeah, I buy the Christmas Bearistas. Every year they come up with this Bearista, sometimes even earlier. Like, for example, there are Halloween Bearista, but it's usually, I never fail to buy the Christmas Bearista from Starbucks. So today, when I saw that they are on display, the Bearista, I got so excited and I looked into my bank account if I have a few extra a few extra money for me to be able to buy the Bearista Bear. And sure enough, I have, so I bought it because they are limited. They are limited edition, and I think it will be very excruciating to run out of supplies and I won't be able to buy it. So immediately I withdrew a couple of the money that is needed to purchase this bear. And it comes with a very exquisite knapsack. It's a bag from Starbucks. I think you can also reuse it. Okay, it comes out with a string like this, so it's a pouch bag. What? I don't know what this bag is called. Okay, so it's an exquisite bag from Starbucks, and this is the big reveal. Let's reveal the male Bearista bear. Ta-da! Okay, how does he look this year? Oh, okay. Look at that. Oh my goodness. This is an amazing Bearista bear. Very Christmassy. Well, at first glance, it doesn't look so Christmassy at all. But then the maroon color, I think it's a perfect Christmas. I think this is a very fine regal bear with a fine coat. Yeah. It even has this unique button that when it is shined by light, it somehow emits certain sparkle and makes it appear like it's gold. Okay, now yeah, not very familiar with the fabric. But I think the fabric used for this beer, it's something very warm. So when it's a little bit nippy, especially during Christmas, it's a little bit cold. I think this is the perfect coat for our Bearista bear. Okay, now the color is made out of very fine silk. Okay, which is also very warm and very perfect for the cold winter weather during December, during Christmas. Okay, and he even has this. Oh my God, this is a wonderful scarf. It's very green. Oh, and then inside is a polo shirt. It's a plaid polo shirt. Okay, okay. They really thought about. They really um, um, the details of the clothing of this bear are really well thought of. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, and the pants is also something very warm and very cozy, and very perfect. So, if you want to be warm during Christmas, I think you can snuggle with this bear because of the warm outfit he's wearing. It's actually very warm and very cozy. Okay. Okay. Now, upon looking at this bear, I was kind of reminded of Bert and Ernie. I don't know, from Sesame Street, an evening, a Christmas evening in Sesame Street. One of my favorite movies from Sesame Street, and well, you know the gist. I don't know if you've seen it, of course. If you haven't, it's obvious that you won't be able to relate with the story. Okay, so it's a story about Bert and Ernie, and apparently Bert and Ernie are have run out of money, so they forgot to buy gifts for one another. So of course they wanted to give gifts Ernie to his best friend Bert, and Bert wanted to do the same thing for Ernie, his best friend. But then because of certain financial constraints, they weren't able to do so. So what they did is they went to Mr. Hooper and then chose a perfect gift for their friend. Ernie bought this cigar box for Bert so that he can put all his precious paper clips in that amazing cigar box. Now, Bert, on the other hand, went and chose a soap dish so that Ernie could put his precious rubber ducky in that. Of course, they went there separately. They're not there at the same time. They went there secretly so as not to make their gifts a real surprise for both of them. So, Mr. Hooper was quite surprised when. Like for example, Bert said that he doesn't have the money for the gift, but instead of paying cash, he would give the precious paper clips of Bert. Oh my God, it's so amazing! And then Ernie comes along also and tells Mr. Hooper that he also doesn't have money, so instead of paying cash, instead of paying money, he would be willing to give Robert Ducky up so that he can have the the cigar box as a gift for Bert. Of course, it was a very, very touching story. I mean, the great sacrifices we sometimes do during Christmas. I hope it's not only during Christmas, but all through the years. And that particular story somehow inculcated in me the value of sacrifice also. And then at the end we saw Mr. Hooper going to the house of Bert and Ernie, a changed man also. I mean, he was touched by the gesture of Bert and Ernie about their great sacrifices, and he too made his own share of sacrifice. So he gave back the rubber ducky to Ernie, and the paperclip to Bert. And then, oh my god, it was so amazing. I think I would like to visit that. I would like to watch that again this Christmas. So that I may be able to revive that magnanimity, that generosity, to prevail in my heart, not only during Christmas but all through the year. And then at the end of that particular story, Bert and Ernie sang this very poignant song, and it was sung in a most sincere way. I don't think anybody could sing it so much better and so much earnest and so much sincere than the two friends. Okay, the two friends, Bert and Ernie. And our Bearista bear here, somehow, all of a sudden, by the looks of it, he kind of reminded me of the wardrobe that was worn by Bert or Ernie during that particular scene. Well, I don't know if there is veracity to that, but somehow this Christmas Bearista reminded me of that story. So here's our song for our Starbucks Christmas Bearista this 2017, and also to Bert and Ernie, and to all of us. Yeah, to live simply so that we may be able to share and to give of ourselves to others also. So here's our song for our Fast Food Toy Story for today, our 2017 Starbucks Bearista.
Out of sight. Oh,
be miles away. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of your faithful friends who are dear to us, gathered here to us once more. Through the years we all will be together in the days of love.